It wasn't until they pushed open the coffin lid that everyone was stunned to discover the chairman, hailed as a philanthropist, was actually a woman. Just moments earlier at the funeral, a female college student who had once been sponsored by the chairman showed up. She stormed the funeral with a pregnant belly, causing a scene. She claimed the child in her womb was the chairman's. She even produced a DNA test report. The report purported to prove that the child she carried was the sole heir to the Lin Group. Hearing this, everyone was shocked and immediately began accusing the chairman of having a scandalous private life. The adopted daughter knew how absurd this claim was, because the chairman was actually her mother. To secure the family business, her mother had been disguising herself as a man for more than 20 years. No one else knew this secret except the adopted daughter. Unexpectedly, right after her mother's death, a college student she had once helped came to wreak havoc at the funeral. The student falsely claimed the child she was carrying was the chairman's son. Her purpose in coming was to seize a share of the inheritance. To protect her mother's secret of dressing as a man, the woman did not reveal the truth. She called security to drag the college student out. At that moment, the woman's fiancé rushed in to stop them. She had thought her fiancé would stand by her, but to her shock, he produced photos of the college student with the chairman. He claimed the photos proved the college student was the chairman's lover. The woman saw that the photos were fake, because the photos were clearly taken in her own house. The college student pulled the fiancé over, and said the fiancé had taken the photos himself, so they couldn't be fake. Only then did the woman realize her fiancé had long been involved with the college student, and that the child in the student's womb was actually the fiancé's. They planned to use the child to grab her mother's inheritance. The fiancé then said that, as an adopted daughter, the woman had no inheritance rights. The college student seized the opportunity to declare that the child she carried was the true Lin heir. Then she produced a jade safety amulet. She claimed it was a token the chairman had given her on her deathbed. The woman recognized the amulet. It was the gift her mother had carved for her by hand when she was a child. She couldn't understand why it was now in the college student's hands. She suspected the fiancé had stolen it. Afraid the lie would be exposed, the fiancé deliberately shoved the woman to the ground. He then incited others and the media. They falsely accused the chairman of keeping the college student as a mistress. When the media heard such explosive news, they instantly turned the entire wake into chaos. Seeing her mother's memorial portrait smashed on the floor, the woman angrily moved to open the coffin and tell the truth. Suddenly, a lawyer arrived with a will. The will could only be revealed after the chairman's death. The woman happily thought that once the will was read, the truth would come out. But to her dismay, the will stated that all of the chairman's assets were to be left to the college student and the child in her womb. It also revoked the adoption relationship between the woman and the chairman. The woman couldn't believe any of it. Unbeknownst to her, the lawyer had already been bribed by the college student. The will had also been forged by the college student. The college student then prepared to drive the woman out of the Lin family. People around them even began to speculate that the woman and the chairman had an improper relationship. Otherwise the chairman would not have adopted her for so many years. Watching her mother being slandered by everyone, the woman decided it was time to end this farce. She wanted to prove to everyone that the child in the college student's womb could not possibly be the chairman's. The college student wasn't worried at all, because she believed the chairman was dead. How could the woman make the chairman stand up to prove otherwise?